Hey, Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Pisces and take a look at all things related to health, wealth, and abundance. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, we're going to dive into the area of health. So do see the disclaimer below. I am not a medical professional, but when we think of health, Pisces, we think of physical health. We think of, sometimes the pain that we have in our back or the surgery we had on our hip, or it could also be the illnesses that we've manifested. But health is so much more than just the physical. It is emotional, it is mental, it is spiritual as well as physical, which we'll talk about all of that showing up here as well. And we're going to dig into the chakras and how you can heal on a deeper level. So right away here we have, what if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. So call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. So when you are not in constant obstacle mode or fight or flight mode, we can align ourselves with the universe, and this can stem in that crown chakra. Perhaps you are not listening to the universe or what the spirit has for you at this time. Maybe you're not trusting that something is going to work out. Maybe that manifests in the form of headaches. It may manifest in the form of even vision, affecting your vision, your ears, anything in that head area as well. Maybe even a little bit of brain fog at times, dizziness. Again, please do seek medical professional guidance if need be. But I feel like there's something that is causing dis-ease within you, and that literally disease is dis-ease. And that may also come in that heart chakra where you're feeling worried, anxiety, stressed out about an area of your life, whether it's your children, your finances, your significant other, your job, your career. It could be about the health of somebody that you love. But it's saying here that it doesn't have to be as difficult as it may seem here. This is also about you learning how to bring a little more peace to the chaos. It's almost like when you're in the middle of a tornado, the very eye of the tornado is very, very calm. So I feel like you are learning how to stay calm when everything else around you seems to kind of fall apart at times. And that really is the definition of peace. So heart chakra energy. You can work with rose quartz. You can work on forgiveness. You can work on accepting the love that is all around you, Pisces, because I do see a lot of love around you. Even though we don't even know what these cards are presenting yet, I feel like there's a lot of love in your energy, but are you open to receiving it? Are you open to receiving help from the universe here? Because I feel like spirit wants to help you. Have you asked? Or are you feeling like things are just too hard and you've hit maybe a rock bottom at a certain area, in a certain area of your life? But this says here, today's soul action, Pisces, list 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. So this is about saying yes more in the month of June. Say yes to help. If somebody comes in and says, Pisces, let me help you with that, instead of you having that I can do it all by myself mentality, say, okay, well, I would love your help. Thank you. Because what that's doing is opening up your heart chakra to equal give and take. Now, it can be in a relationship, in a job. Perhaps you don't feel like you're being equally compensated for your hard work. Perhaps you feel like a relationship you are in is one-sided. It doesn't have to be as difficult as maybe at times you make it out to seem, or maybe the other person makes it out to seem very difficult. Staying peaceful in the challenge, I feel like a lot of you are feeling maybe even a little bit of tumultuous inside, and it may be manifesting in your outer world. What they're showing me as well, somebody may have a very messy vehicle. Somebody may need to clean out a vehicle, or clean a garage space, or clean maybe even an area of your home, Pisces. That can really help with grounding, but also clearing the energy. If you've heard of feng shui, there may be an area that there is bringing in a little bit of a blockage going on, but I feel like things are going to start to come easier for you and to you in the month of June. So open that heart chakra, open that crown chakra, and trust that the universe is bringing in some sort of relief. Now we have, am I apologizing for my truth? It says, what part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? If you're finding yourself constantly saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that, or I'm sorry for this, or I'm sorry for that, or maybe there's something that has happened in the past where somebody keeps bringing it up and they haven't accepted that you have apologized, or it could be vice versa. Perhaps you expect somebody to apologize over and over for something that they have done. This says here, today be proud of who you are. Be proud of your truth, because you are amazing, Pisces, inside and out. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're smart. You're talented. Don't forget that that is your soul's truth. It says here, catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for us all. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. So this courage, self-worth, truth, that can stem in that solar plexus area. That solar plexus is that belly. So sometimes maybe your belly feels unease. Maybe you have a difficult time with digestion. Maybe you have IBS or any sort of issues with the stomach. It could also even be a little bit of weight gain in that stomach, because we're trying to protect ourselves from life's pain at times. And it says here, today's mantra, say it over and over and over again to yourself until you start to believe it, okay? Because you are courageous. And the more that you can speak up, some of you, this stems in that throat chakra, this big, bright blue energy, kind of like the blue I'm wearing here. This is about speaking your truth. Some of you, you may find yourself at times maybe having a little bit of a cough, a sore throat. This could stem up into your ears or your mouth, your tongue energy as well. So if you're not speaking your truth, or if you're constantly apologizing, you may find manifestations of illness showing up in that throat chakra. So make sure you're speaking your truth. And if anybody is not being truthful around you, I feel like you're taking action to eradicate that energy. You are only surrounding yourself with people who are bringing truth to you. Now, next up here in the category of health, we have, what excuses am I making right now? Okay, they just showed me here that somebody may have been either wheelchair bound, or they may have had to walk on crutches, or they weren't able to move forward, and somebody became almost kind of like a victim mentality, feeling stuck, physically stuck to one place. There may have been an ankle, maybe you twisted an ankle and you were just down for a day, or maybe you really hurt your toe and you could feel the throbbing. I feel like there is an energy here of making excuses for not moving forward. And obviously, if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a position where you physically cannot move, but I feel like you can still do so much in a state of stagnancy, or in a state of not feeling like you're able to move here. So this is saying no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. Now is the time. The time is now. It says today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and you will be led. Absolutely. That can stem from this heart chakra energy as well, because you don't feel ready, or you don't trust that you're ready to do something. Maybe it's to open your heart up to a new relationship. Maybe it's to make that move, take that job offer, start a family, to tell your children yes, tell your children no. Whatever this is for you, don't make excuses. It's time to just jump in and be all that you can be. Be courageous, because that is your mantra in the month of June. Some of you may even have Leo in your chart, or be dealing with a Leo as well. Now let's dive into the energy here, Pisces, of your wealth. What do finances look like? Income, money. We'll take a look at finances, wealth. So we have the face card showing up. We have Rose and we have Nugget. They actually just told me that somebody's name, nickname, or grandma's name may be Rose or maybe Rosie. Okay, please take that as it resonates. But we have the face card showing up. This talks about your money skills. It talks about you investing your time, your money wisely. Some of you may be deciding to transfer money from one area to another to make more of it. Some of you may be investing time or money into a property that in time can really grow. There's something here with you taking a risk on something, and I feel like it will pay off. This is about accepting things at face value as well. You may be negotiating some sort of prices in the month of June, whether it's a vehicle, a home, or it could be something small. Maybe it's at a garage sale and you're negotiating a price here. But I feel like you're not accepting something for just face value, but I feel like you're being honest and you're speaking up for what it is that you need. So it doesn't just have to be physical or have to do with money, even though we are talking about wealth here. I feel like you are allowing people to see you, who you are, because you're speaking up, but also your actions and your words are aligning. This can be about fame, reputation, exposure. Some of you are maybe social media influencers, coaches. You may be therapists, or you may be starting a YouTube channel, an Etsy shop. There's something here that you are putting out into the world, and it may be challenging. Maybe Mercury retrograde really threw you for a loop. Maybe you weren't able to build a website, or maybe you weren't quite sure on a business name or something of that nature here. Don't apologize for something that's true, because it may help out others. Instead of you constantly apologizing for maybe that business thing that didn't work out, or maybe you sent out an email and it sent to the wrong group, or there was a spelling error, instead of constantly apologizing, let people know that you're human and that you made a mistake, and that yes, you apologize, but you don't need to apologize a million times over and over again. Don't make excuses. Apologize for something that maybe you did incorrectly, or also this could be somebody else coming in apologizing to you. And I feel like you are accepting something for what it is here. Next, we have, exposure and reputation. I feel like you're putting your best face forward at this time, and people are seeing the true, authentic you, Pisces. Next, we have Rose. This talks about financial relief, and we did talk about relief earlier here. This is about accepting some help that is coming your way, whether it's financial relief, maybe it's help taking care of the family, the kids, the dog while you're on vacation, or maybe it's about you asking for more help around the office. I feel for a lot of you, there is something very loving here, supportive roles. Now, you may be in a job that is definitely secure, job security, or you may be going towards a business opportunity that really is growing exponentially here. And I feel like you love what you do. And if you don't, I feel like you have some sort of relief coming in that's going to allow you to move in the direction of doing something that you really love. Maybe supporting others. They just gave me, it could be a CNA as well, or some sort of nurse or doctor, or again, a holistic therapist, or even a chiropractor for some of you. But next we have Nugget showing up in the category of wealth. This talks about small increases. It talks about valuable information, honest assessments. And it seems that honesty and truth is your theme for the month of June here. So you're getting an honest assessment with your finances, possibly with your career. You're getting honest about what you need to do. Some of you may be seeing something for the first time and really saying to yourself, wow, this is going to take a lot of work or a lot of energy or effort. And you may be building your career. You may have a fresh start doing something here. But I feel like if you continue to put in the work, there's steady income that will increase and increase over time. This is about also valuable information coming your way. I feel that somebody is going to possibly admit again that they messed up, or there was something wrong, something that they did. So for example, maybe in the workplace, somebody messed up and you were the one in charge. So it may have looked like you got the blame for something, but somebody may speak up and say, hey, actually it was me that did it. I apologize. I did this incorrectly. So I do feel like there's honesty coming to the forefront in the month of June. It's almost like you're an honesty attractor. You have that energy or that vibe. They're giving me that movie, Liar Liar. with Jim Carrey, where Jim Carrey cannot tell a lie. There may be people coming up around you where you say, I'm not letting that slide. I know that you are, you need to tell the truth here. So there's something with the truth coming in, but it's for the better because you do have increases. And I feel like you are moving in a time of ease. For some of you, you may have heard about some sort of hidden truth, or somebody may have found the truth out about a situation in the past that caused difficulty, but now you're flowing in ease and you're not making excuses for somebody else anymore, for some of you. Now, in the area of abundance, we have here, oh my gosh, you have the trust card coming up. So not only do you have truth, you have, I thought you had truth over here as well. You do have honest assessment, and now you have trust. And I haven't looked at these cards unless they fall, face side up here, but you have trust showing up. So wow, you are definitely a truth or trust. You're going through that soul lesson regarding trust or truth. And I feel like you're starting again. You're gaining a new perspective here. You have perspective, adventure, and trust. So when we think of abundance in our life, it can be anything that we have a surplus in, or that we have an overabundance in. It can be a surplus of friends, an abundance of food. It can be an abundance of money and wealth. It can be an abundance of just good energy showing up. Whatever area that you're wanting more of, I feel like you're going to feel the flow in abundance here. Now you're gaining a new perspective that is offering you a fresh start to bring in the abundance you seek. Now, this says a new point of view, seeing the big picture from for a situation or from a situation here. That's kind of like this, what excuses am I making? You're seeing something for what it is, and I feel that it's giving you a new perspective on a situation in your life. Now, this does talk about professional guidance. It talks about clarity, rose-colored lens. If you were wearing the rose-colored lens in a situation or a relationship, they're coming off and you're saying, nope, I'm seeing right through this situation here. So this is pretty powerful stuff coming in. But the fact that it's in your abundance specter here, or abundance category, is really good because the truth shall set you free. And I feel that you're getting honest with something here, and you're saying, I will not stay in this energy of difficulty any longer, of obstacles, of challenges. I've already learned my lesson. I don't need to go back and repeat it here. So you're having a whole big perspective change here. It's almost like that hanged man energy, where you're allowing yourself this big, beautiful, grand adventure. There's exciting times ahead for you. There's new opportunities on the horizon. Some of you are going through a spiritual quest. You may be traveling in the month of June. You may be going on some sort of excursion, whether you're going hiking here in the mountains, whether you are traveling globally around the world, or maybe some of you are making a move. You're getting honest with yourself and saying, I need to move. I need to relocate. Some of you are just getting out in nature and going for an adventure. And I feel like this is going to bring a lot of clarity to you. I feel like you already have clarity by the time you gain this new perspective here, but this is even going to bring more confirmation that you're moving in the right direction. No more excuses for you. And lastly here, we have trust. Now this card talks about taking a leap of faith. This talks about fidelity. If any of you dealt with infidelity or betrayal here, I feel like you're taking an honest assessment. Oh, wow. You have honest assessment here, literally in the nugget card. This is crazy. So you're taking an honest assessment of your life and who you want to keep in it, who has your back. Pisces. This is about who you trust, and are others coming in to help you through the difficult times, or have they been there? And this is about secrets coming to the surface here. This talks about commitment and loyalty. Are you as committed to other people as they are you, and vice versa? So this is about you trusting in the universe, that the universe has your back, and trusting that there is ease here showing up for you. And again, they just want me to kind of clarify this energy that you are supported. It says here, it's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. Trust that not only does the universe have your back, but trust that this new beginning, this new leap of faith that you are taking here, even if it seems at times you're just not sure, I feel like you are confident is all get out in the month of June. I feel that whatever you are taking this brand new, it's almost like a twist. It's almost like it comes out of left field for you and you have this major awakening, an epiphany, an aha moment, and you say, I will not stay in that energy any longer. I am moving on once and for all, and I'm going to do what it takes to push through fear, to push through, difficulties. I'm not going to apologize for who I am or the decisions that I make that are best for me or best for my family. And no more excuses. The time is now. And I feel like you're trusting in yourself more as well, even though you can see that there's trust in this picture between two people here. I feel like this could also be about you trusting in yourself, that you're making those positive shifts forward. So what a deep reading here, all about trust. The truth again shall set you free. And whether it's inner truth, whether it's truth from someone else, it's definitely leading you towards a more fulfilling life. So I hope this resonates with you, Pisces. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do feel free to share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I am sending all of you wonderful Pisceans tons of love and light. Till next time.